Hello children, good morning. Sit straight in your chairs, join your hands. Let's start the prayer. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Good morning children, welcome to your English grammar class. Today's date is 15/2/2021. February 15, 2021. Day is Monday. Today I am starting with a new chapter from English grammar. That is chapter 16. The name of the chapter is On, In, Under and Over. On, in, under and over. This chapter is in page number 88. So, children, now I am going to introduce you these words. On, in, U-N-D-E-R, under, and O-V-E-R, over. On, O-N, on, I-N, in, U-N-D-E-R, under, and O-V-E-R, over. These words are not exactly very new to you. We come across these words whenever we speak, whenever we write, whenever we make sentences. But we don't exactly pay attention to these particular words. So these words are called as on, in, under and over are called as prepositions. Prepositions. Okay. Prepositions. Prepositions in English grammar. These words are called as prepositions in English grammar. So what is the meaning of preposition? Look here, you know this word P-O-S-I-T-I-O-N, position, right? Let me take this word. From the entire word prepositions, I am taking only this part of the word which is called position. P-O-S-I-T-I-O-N, position. What is the meaning of position? What is the meaning of position? Meaning of position is place. Okay, meaning of position is place. So position of what? Place of what? It can be place where a person or a place or an animal or a thing is. Okay, so preposition tells us the position. Okay, it means the exact place where a person or a place or an animal or a thing is lying. Okay, where they are lying. So whatever I am explaining you now, that I am going to show you with examples. Look here. So here we talk about person, place, animal and thing. So person, place, animal and thing. Again person, place, animal and thing. Always in every topic, person, place, animal and things are coming. So by now you must have mastered that person, place, animal and thing are what? Nothing but they are nouns. Right? And to a person, we say, what do we say a person? He or she. Right? We use he or she to refer to a person. If it is boy, then we say he. If it's girl, then we say she. And place, we say it. Right? Animal, also we say it. Thing also, we refer it. So what is this? It. And if many are there, we say they, right? He is only one, she is only one. If many are there, this is more than one, right? More than one. So if many are there, we say they, to people. Places, okay? So these places, those places, so these and those. Animals also, we say these and those. Things also, we say these pens, these tables, those tables. So rest all, we say these and those. Right? So what are all these? He, she, it, they, these, those. All these are pronouns. All these are pronouns. Okay? So we are talking about nouns and pronouns in the chapter prepositions. Okay? So see, somehow nouns, okay, and pronouns are connected with prepositions. So how nouns and pronouns are connected with prepositions, we will see with examples. And we will also know what is called a position. Just wait for a while, children. Now look. Examples. Okay? Examples. Number 1. I'm going to show you some objects. Identify those objects, children. What is this? Box, right? What is this? Pen. Okay? Box and pen. So here box is a thing. So this is noun and this is also a noun. Where is the pen now? Where is the pen now? Question is, your first question is, where is the pen? Question, okay? Where is the pen? Now tell me, where is the pen? You have two things, okay? Pen and box. So let me write, where is the pen? The pen, okay, is, and you have box, the box, okay. The pen is the box. So now tell me, where is the pen? What should you tell me? Now you must tell the position of the pen, exact place where the pen is lying. Okay? You must tell me the position. Where is the pen? The pen is in the box. The pen is in the box. Okay? The pen is in the box. So look here. Pen is noun, box is noun. So we are joining two nouns. Okay? Now we are developing relationship, okay, between these two nouns by telling the position. So where is the pen? Pen is in the box. So why should you say in the box? Look at this box. Look at this box. This box, here box is not flat, okay? Flat means what? This is flat. Surface is flat, right? Look at this. Surface is flat. If the surface is flat, okay, it is called flat surface when it is plain like this, okay? It means this is flat. Is it flat here? No, it is hollow. It means it is little bit deep, right? It is bit deep and it is closed from all the sides, okay? Is it closed here? It is not closed. It is open. It has a plain surface, but here the surface is not plain. It is little bit deep, okay? See, I can put my hand inside, right? Whereas here I cannot put my hand inside. I can just put here on top, okay? Are you getting the difference? That is why if you are putting something in an object which is little bit deeper, okay, which is hollow, which is little bit deeper, okay, you are putting something inside, then you say in. So the pen is in the box because the box is deep, it has some depth, okay, it is deep and it is enclosed. It means it has all boundaries, it is closed, it has boundaries. The pen is in the box. So where is the pen? The pen is in the box. Now, second question. Now tell me, where is the pen? Second question is, where is the pen? Question is same. Okay? Question is same. But look here. Look at me. Where is the pen? Now can you say pen is in the box? No. Then where? Pen is on the box. Pen is on the box. Why it is on the box? Because this is plain. The surface is plain. It has no boundaries. It is open. One thing is it is open. It is not closed. No boundaries. This is plain surface. So you say pen is on the box. Let me write the answer. The pen is on the box. Okay. Now, is in and on clear? Then let's go to third question, children. So on, over, in, over. Okay. Now I'm asking you one more. What is this? Basket, right? And what is this? Banana. Okay, this is basket and banana. I'm putting banana like this. Where is the banana? Where is the banana? What is your answer? The banana is in the basket. The banana is in the basket. Now I'm turning this upside down like this. Now I'm putting banana here. Look at the surface. Surface is plain. It is not covered. Now, where is the banana? The banana is on the basket. Banana is on the basket. The third is look at this, children. This is a stool. Okay, this is a stool. And this is kitty, right? Now, look at this. Kitty is here. Kitty is here. So, I have two things. One is stool, the other one is kitty. Okay, now I'm asking you, where is kitty? Where is kitty? So what should be your answer? Kitty is in the stool? No. Kitty is in the stool? No. Kitty is on the stool? No. Then what is this called? Kitty is under the stool. Kitty is under the stool. Kitty is under the stool. It means she is standing below. Okay. If I am putting kitty here, kitty is on the stool. Okay. If I am putting here, kitty is under the stool. So where is kitty? Where is kitty? Answer is kitty is under the stool. Kitty is under the stool. Where is the box? Where is the box? This is stool and this is box. Where is the box? The box is under the stool. The box is under the stool. Where is the box? Box is on the stool. Then let's see over. Look here now. Kitty is here. Stool is here. Now, you know what Kitty is going to do? Kitty is jumping over the stool. Kitty is jumping over the stool. What is Kitty doing? Kitty is here. Stool is here. Now Kitty is, hi Kitty. Kitty is jumping over the stool. Okay, it means Kitty is moving from this side to the other side. She is going from right side to the left side. Okay, and in between stool is there. Okay, so she is jumping from one side to the other side. And there is stool in between. So Kitty is jumping over the stool. Kitty is jumping over the stool. Okay. Where is Kitty? Answer is Kitty is jumping, Jumping, jumping over the stool. Kitty is jumping over the stool. So in all these cases, what are we doing is, the pen is in the box. So we are building a relationship between pen and the box by using a preposition which tells the position, exact position of the pen. Where is the pen? The pen is in the box. Where is the pen? The pen is on the box. So on is preposition. Where is Kitty? Kitty is under the stool. Where is Kitty? Kitty is jumping over the stool. Over. So in, on, in, under and over are prepositions which tells the exact position where a person, a place, animal or thing is lying. Okay. Where is Sirsa? Where is Sirsa? Where is Sirsa? Where is Sirsa? Sirsa. Question. Where is Sirsa? Sirsa is in Haryana. Sirsa. Sirsa is in Haryana. Where are the children? The children are playing in the park. So we are telling exact position where an object is lying. A person, place or animal is exactly lying. So this is small introduction about prepositions. So we'll continue with the exercises, children. If you have understood this topic of prepositions, I request you to read this page number 88. Page number 88. Look at these pictures. Okay, you have this. You have this. The vase is on the table. The ball is under the table. Look at these pictures. You will clearly know the position of the things. Okay, please go through these sentences along with the pictures. You need to observe picture a lot. So observe the picture and understand the preposition. Okay. And let's see tomorrow page number 89. Okay. That's all for today, children. Hope you enjoyed this class. Happy learning. Bye-bye.